Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be me creating this black smoky eye with some glitter on top of it. My inspo came from, first I wanted to do a black simple smoky eye, but I was like, that's very basic, so I had this shadow sitting around in my makeup and I wanted to pop it out and use it. And this is the look that I created with it. So obviously I started with the dip brow for my brows, and I love using this product. It makes my brows even sharper and bolder. I love it. And I'm taking this concealer by Maybelline to carve them out, and I love this concealer as well, and I also use it as a base for my eyeshadow. So now after that, I like to take the air spun, which I have upside down, and I just like to set the concealer with the translucent powder. And I'm going to take my handy dandy Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and I'm going to start off with the two colors, Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna, and I'm going to take it on my favorite handy brush, the Morphe M441 brush. So now taking the color Relgar, which is a nice dark orange, I'm going to be putting this onto the crease just to darken up and brighten up the crease area a little bit more. And now taking my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to take the color Black that is in this palette. You can use whatever black color you have, but this is the one that I like. And I'm taking it on a Anastasia brush, and I'm putting this all over the lid halfway up to my crease. And I'm really packing on the color, so when I blend it out later, it's going to diffuse within the transition colors. So now taking this ColourPop Super Shock shadow in So Quiche, and the best application for these shadows is literally your finger if you have ColourPop shadows, to be honest. They're very creamy, and if you want the best pigmentation, using your fingers is the best. So I'm just adding this all over the lid where we have the black. So now I'm going to pop some lashes, and currently the lashes that I've been using lately are the Allure lashes by Nicole Guerrero collaboration, the 143. And to be honest, these lashes are okay. They're not like the best, but they're in between. It's just sometimes the band gets in my way and it pokes me in the eye, but maybe I'm just putting it wrong. But I'm gonna start my face by spraying the Yvonne facial spray and taking the Clinique moisturizing gel for oily skin. I'm just gonna be putting this all over my face. So now taking my Professional by Benefit, my all-time favorite pore filler, I'm going to dab it onto my face to cover up them pores, because I do have large pores around my nose area, my mouth, and a little bit around my eyebrows. So I literally got this new foundation. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, which I'm so late to the bandwagon to join, but I just recently started using this foundation and I honestly love it. Can't give my full honest review of it because it's only been like my second day using it, but so far I've been loving it, and I love applying it with the beauty blender because it gives me like an airbrush look. So this color shade, I think it's 130, I believe. I may be wrong, but I'll put it down in the description bar anyways. And so now taking my same concealer we used in the beginning, I'm going to highlight and conceal at the same time under my eyes, around my mouth, my chin, my nose, my forehead, and using the beauty blender to blend everything out. So going back to the Airspun powder, I'm going to be taking my beauty blender that is half damp, and I'm going to be baking under my eyes. Now taking my crusty ass Anastasia contour kit and a little brush, I'm going to be contouring my nose a little bit. I noticed a difference by doing this. I should be doing it more often, but sometimes I'm so lazy to be contouring my nose. But I did just contour around it a little bit and then use the powder to clean it up a little bit. So now I'm just going to be taking the same contour shades that I use for my nose, and I'm just going to be contouring around the temples of my face. And I actually been using dabbing motions instead of swiping motions, and it helps a lot. It makes my contour look less patchy, which I haven't been noticing. So I just been patting my contour on instead of like rubbing it back and forth. So it really helps a lot. So I'm going to take the Airspun powder. I honestly don't like doing this step, to be honest. I kind of skip it all the time. But for this look, I wanted my contour to be extra sharp and clean. So that's why I did it. And I'm just going to rub off all the powder. I don't like to keep it on for so long because I don't want it to like make me look extra white. So I just leave it on for a couple seconds, couple minutes, you know. Alright guys, so now it's time for the blush, okay? And I'm using the Wet n Wild Rose Champagne Blush, which is okay in my opinion. It doesn't really give too much pigmentation, which is okay, but hey, it's Wet n Wild, you know? Alright, moving on to the eyes. I'm gonna finish them up, and I'm using the color black. And sometimes the eyeshadow gets in my eyes and it irritates me so bad, like you have no idea. And then I go over the black with the orange color just to smooth it out a little bit. Alright, what the hell are we doing? Oh. Alright, so I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to be putting a coat underneath my lower lashes. And by doing that, we'll be almost done completing this eye look. Any day now, finishing up those lower lashes. And taking the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm going to be putting this in the inner corners of my eyes and on my brow bone. And a little bit on my nose and the bridge of my nose. Look at that highlight, this Wet n Wild highlighter come through. Yes, look at that. And obviously I'm gonna just highlight my cheekbones, you know. And you guys can already tell which highlight palette I'm using, which is the Anastasia Glow Kit. I didn't even show it because I show it so many times that I'm just like, I think everybody knows what highlight I use. And using my favorite brush, which is the e.l.f. blush brush, to apply this. So now taking my favorite combo, which is the NYX matte lip liner in, I forgot what color it is, but it's like a pale pink, like a nice pale pink, and then the NYX Butter Gloss and Tourmaline, and I love using these as a combo. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye!